And it looks like we're going. Bah. Once again. Alright, it's mostly just for Liam anyway. So, we've got our house. We got Shadowmare here. He doesn't like to stay in the stable. Very nice. We got this asshole over here. Never used him. Over here, we've got an incomplete farm. Pretty cool. There's our porch and what's her name standing vigilant there. All of my guards were wiped out, so I don't have those mod guards anymore. There's some birds there. Up there, you can't see it because it's a little bit of a shimmer. 1 second. If you look a little bit close, you can kind of see like a predator style shimmer. That's one of my secondary homes. It's portable. And just to the left of that, that is the magic tower that I want to show you. Anyway, but first, I'm going to show you my cellars. Mother viewer. Okay, so first we got the entryway. Yeah, very familiar with that. All the stuff keeps respawning, so that's super annoying. Then over here we got my ingredients. It's got like most of the things. One day I will have all of the things. Anyway. Oh, sorry. But right underneath the alchemy table is alchemy cellar. So we got the rum here. And then here we got a prison where we keep all of our potions if we bother to sort them like that. And this is just a decoration. You'll find most of this cellar is just decorations. You can't harvest these when they're ripe. I just harvest them. There's some hanging moss there. There's some neat little pictures here, some neat butterflies. But then there's just like stuff that's just here for decoration. Can't interact with any of that. Can't interact with these at least. But anyway, then you got a desk here. You can sit there. If you look over there, that's that sorting wall where you can put some stuff in there. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a place where you, like a master receptacle where you could put just everything and then it automatically sorts, which is a shame. And then all of this, completely untouchable. Nothing doing. And then an alchemy thing. Woo! Mostly I use this to harvest stuff and to look neat. Going back up. My other cellar, completely unfurnished still. Haven't bothered getting to that yet. Oh, there's what's her name? Yes, thank you, Lydia. There's the normal cellar. We don't talk about that one. And here is the blacksmith basement. It's kind of neat. It's like having 4 extra houses. So this is neat. All this stuff on the table, like this is where the gems go and everything. Basically what happens is I contact this guy here. I deposit items. So it takes all the crafting stuff out of my inventory. It shouldn't have any in them right now. It just, yeah, it takes the time to search. And he hits stock shelves, and so it takes all the stuff from the little chests that it organizes them into, and then puts them up here. So I can actually activate ingot to just pick it up. It's kind of neat. I can do the same with like all these dragon bones and whatnot. And so like all this stuff is actually interactable, unlike that other stupid version. Or stupid seller. Neat carpets, everything's cool here. Over here, we've got just a random thing. I probably want to fill that at some point. In here, we have leather and leather straps. That's the leather chest. Here's the forge room. Over here, we got firewood. It goes in that chest and gets displayed there. There's a little upgradey things, all this. This is where they put the soul gems. We got empty ones on the left, full ones on the right. It's pretty sick. And then over here is our enchantment table. So you can smith something, grab a soul gem, and enchant it right here. It's really neat. Alright, yeah, I have that empty. And this is just like the options menu. So that's pretty cool. Boop. So far I think it's like 4, 5 mods maybe. Alright. Before we leave, obviously, I have to go upstairs and give a kiss to little Helgi. Oh, nothing, my lady. Yep, there's Helgi. She's adorable. Let's see. Go play outside, hon. Oh. Well, alright then. She doesn't like playing. Oh yeah, and she's got a pet fox. I like it. A ghost with a pet fox. There's where nothing is. There's where the wife used to sleep. But no more. Oh, I forgot to show you those armor things I was talking about. Oh well. No matter. I also put all my stolen gear inside of my armory, just in case. Vampire Man. Okay, so now we get to go up to that invisible house, which I think is pretty sweet. It's a little small though. It's even smaller than both of those basements. Alright, we just boop. Wow. Ah, damn it. The weather was really nice earlier, so I wanted to do the thing so I can show you the view. I think it's really neat. So the way this one works is I actually get a spell, Summon Field Lab. In fact, watch how cool it is to cast it. Ooh. Put that away. Put that. Whew. I do not want to summon it while I'm here. It probably doesn't work right. But yeah, pretty great view. Bitchin' view of the stars. And then while I was there, I used this special mobile cube to summon this here, because it always makes the walkway here. So this is a magical artifact tower. It's pretty neat. But first, let's go look inside of our little hobbit hole here. Motherfucker. Alright, so this cures your diseases. It also powers the plants or something. And the invisibility field, I'm sure. There's a bunch of books that just came with the thing. There's a chest here, I don't know. Yeah, I just had a couple books in there. There's a sweet bed there, a little wardrobe, alchemy table, and enchantment table. But one of the neat things is back here, boop. You might like this one. You can craft soul gems. Soul gem fragments. Like, let's see, where's grand soul gem? See, 2 gold ore and an emerald, you can make a grand soul gem. Or you can make a black soul gem. I believe that one needs, yeah, ebony and flawless stuff. And then you can make them, I think you can make them with their full, but they need like this one needs a data heart. Like one of them actually needs skulls and stuff. And then you can sleep in your bed. I'm only going to do it because I want to go to the next place while everyone in the normal world's awake. As a vampire, I usually sleep in the day anyway, but my special people do not. So a neat thing about the tower, it's completely portable. You can pick it up at any time, and then it'll teleport back to where you were or to the outside of the place. There's also a ring, this ring here, which if you put it on, just teleports you directly into the tower, and when you put it on again or take it off or whichever, it will teleport you back to where you were. Yeah, this is Serena. She's my guest at the tower. Okay, usually if you were to walk in, you would start like around here. And if you want to exit the normal way, instead of using the ring, you go up this little bit here and exit there. Also, check that shit out. This is our, wow, you know how the heart of the TARDIS kind of works the space-time bullshit? That's basically what that guy's doing. Because as you can see from the outside, it looks like it just has enough room for that stairway and that top thing. But once you get in, you realize it's a bit bigger on the inside. This is my professional bodyguard. This is my professional cook. He's also an assassin. Yeah, remember when I said I wanted to get the assassins and make them just do my busy work? Also, check out the fucking chests in this place. Fucking stored up there. I still need to put armor on those, but they'll be cool. Here's the forge station for here. There's a map that makes this easier. Over here is just the living room slash kitchen. Actually, that might just be the kitchen. There's a storage area here. I don't use that yet. Over here is the cube. If I pull this cube out, I'll be teleported back, but I'll have the cube in my inventory so I can summon this anywhere. And all the NPCs that I choose to live here go with it. This is the living area where you can actually harvest some of this stuff. Here's the wife. Have any money? There we go. She doesn't know we have a daughter anymore, because once she moved here, I can't ask about the daughter. So the daughter lives at the under place, and I can't figure out how to move her up. Otherwise, I would have moved the whole structure. So that's a shame, but you know, we'll figure something out. That's why Lydia's down there still guarding. This is the guest quarters, or possibly the servants' quarters. I forget. Who even cares? They're all rabble. So let's close that. Now over here, you'll find like the study. Kind of a neat place. Over here is the armory. It's just some really neat chests and a couple of display cases. Oh, this is great. All the water gets turned on and off with these levers. So you have little fountains. Then here we've got an armor stands and a weapon stands. There's the enchanting and potion making. I might move the potion making stuff up here, since I already have a knapsack full of stuff up here too. Plus this is the easier one to get to. And then I could put all the soldiers and stuff in here if I want to. Actually, I might carry most of them, not all of them, but anyway. There's also a interesting little room, if I can remember exactly where it is. I usually keep the door closed, because I'm a polite motherfucker. Oh, damn it. It's my own fault for closing that door behind me. That's it. No privacy for anybody ever again. Also, love the waterfall fireplace. Yes, hello, love. Oh, cool. You can sit on the... Oh, it's like a Japanese thing. Didn't notice that, because no one's ever sat at that before. That's awesome. Over here. Oh, yep. We got a professional cook over here. My other guard is Cicero. I don't know where he's been. Okay, so here's the shower. And here is where you go when you need to do your business. Bam. Fucking goddamn old-fashioned toilet. See, we got the little pull lever and everything. Actually, and if you want to read while you're on the can. I don't know why they put in a bathroom, but it's so neat. But yeah, the shower is just, you go in there and like do 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 do, or you can just turn it off. Just chill out in the bath. And they've got just random stuff sitting around looking all homey. So yeah, this is a portable fortress, and here's how you port it. Yoink. What's great is I don't know what happens to the people inside. I just assume they still keep existing while I don't. It's like a TARDIS thing. And then I get teleported back to where I was, more or less. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid this might be an approximation of where I was and I wouldn't be on top of the thing. Oh yeah, and this lets me float down too. Whee! So the way that one works is you can summon it to wherever and then float up and float down on it. And then when you're below it, you can't actually see it. That's to like keep it from inciting riots or whatnot. But I think it might be to also like save you some memory space or something. And you float up. Whee! This is my mobile oppression palace, though. I take it to places and oppress people with it. And then, like I explained earlier, you just position yourself where you want the walkway to start. So, grab yourself your crazy dwarven artifact. Boop. Oh, never move while you're using it. And then the walkway materializes. You can float down through the thing too. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is my ridiculous modded house. If anyone but Liam watches this, then good on you. Hope you enjoyed. Look at that ridiculous amount of bullshit over there. Also, Liam, take careful note. Actually, let me make it easier to take careful note. Take careful note of my little satchel, as it is awesome. That's the 25-pound bag that holds everything. Speaking of which, and that's the power that opens the bag that holds everything. Let's have a quick rundown of the stuff I'm carrying on me at the moment. Wish I had a total of this thing's carry weight. That's all the stuff I have in the bag. Needless to say, it is laggy when I get stuff out and put stuff into that bag, but it's ridiculous. Also, with my enchanting level, I should show you. So what I did was took your advice and enchanted an entire set of armor and fucking jewelry until such time as I couldn't possibly enchant them any higher. And now I have 467 points of damage from fire on a bow, as well as like 700% sneaking. Yeah, this is that thing I wish I didn't enchant so early. And like this is health regen and stamina regen. Because why not? Shing! Wait, do I not have one-handed? No, I do. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, that mostly replaces the sneak attack doing twice as much damage. As it just does 6 times as much damage on all attacks. Whee! I said, okay, fine. I wish I could climb to the top of that and have a balcony looking outward. Oh, this is a fatal fall. I don't want to fall down. So anyway, thanks for joining me. This has been Sword Tease.